Hey YouTube, St. Frank here. Today doing another PSA return. PSA sending stuff back very quickly, so I've been getting some orders back here recently. So I wanted to do this reveal on camera. I don't know what is in this order. I think it might be Pokemon, but I'm not sure. Let's see. So I had some Pokemon orders out there, and I had some sports orders, but I just don't know which ones came back. There's the slabs. There's the old PSA box. And they are wedged in there. This looks like a TCG order because I see a Metazoo card on the top. Yes, I have graded some Metazoo cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. Alright, first one, a Metazoo card. I will say the quality of Metazoo cards is very impressive. Way better quality than Pokemon. They're not as popular and not as many people play the game, but I'm talking just purely from the standpoint of card quality. They're doing a great job in that area. New Year's celebrations. Got the Frogman there, Loveland Frogman, and 2021 first edition. On these, you got to look for printing lines and white dots on that red border. You would think they'd be tough to grade, but I've actually done well on my Metazoo cards. I'm going to guess a 10. Yes, Gem Mint 10. Started off. Alright, good job. Alright, next card. Now I definitely see whitening in the corners. Quite a bit of whitening, so this tells me this has probably been shuffled and played. There's a little white dot there too. Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. So this is a old school Gym Challenge Pokemon. It's a holo. It looks pretty clean, but I could see this getting a 7. I think I see a little scuff on the holo. So I'm going to guess a 7. Hope for 8. Oh, we got an 8. Nice. That's actually a really nice grade on that card. It's so tough to grade those old school Pokemon holos. Alright, this is probably another old one. Because same thing. Quite a bit of wear. Most of the wear is just in the bottom corners on this one. Centering looks pretty good. Venusaur EX. This is from Fire Red Leaf Green, 2004. I'm looking for scratches. Looks pretty clean. I think this could get an 8. If that last one got an 8, I'd be really happy with an 8. 7. That's still solid. These are really tough to come by anymore. These older EX cards like that. Alright, this one, man, I see quite a bit of whitening on that corner, but the other corners look good. I don't know what happened with that corner. Charizard V. Well, that is going to kill the grade on this card. It's a nice looking card though from Brilliant Stars, but I don't see that passing through as a 10, so I think I'll be lucky to get a 9. We did get a 9. Nice looking card. It's not a bad looking Charizard V. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is going to be a crazy order here, you can already tell. Lots of variety. Alright, the back of that one looks good. Ah, the Mothman, Reverse Mothman from 2nd edition Cryptid Nation. course, like he's like the Charizard of Metazoo, the Mothman. That's why I graded a reverse of this. I don't see any white spots, so I'm going to guess a 10. And I don't see printing lines. There we go. PSA 10 on a reverse Mothman, 2nd edition. I don't mind 2nd edition. I would much... I mean, you look at that box right there is a 2nd edition Cryptid Nation. You can get those boxes for like $50-some, or spend like $500 for a 1st edition. I'm going to go 2nd edition every time. Just a way better value. And you're getting the same cards, just a different stamp on them, basically. And you can actually use 2nd edition cards in tournaments. You can't even use the 1st edition cards in tournaments. It's crazy. Back of that looks good. Oh, the Men in Black. Oh, I was excited to get this one sent off. I really want this in a 10. This is from UFO set, 1st edition. This one is super tough to pull. It is interesting. Metazoo has really strange pull rates on stuff. Some of the cards are super tough to pull. This was one of the really tough ones. Man, that looks like a 10. Come on. Yes. PSA 10 on the Men in Black 1st edition. Love it. Metazoo cards carrying this order so far. That looks perfect on the back. Ah, the Blue Mist. That looks like an easy 10. Poncho art there. This is from a UFO release deck. Boom. PSA 10. Gem Mint. Alright, keep it going. Alright, next card. Some more Metazoo. It's a little thicker on that side. Thinner over here. Oh, the Black Knight Satellite. I don't know if this might have been a theme deck from UFO. But I just really love the artwork there. Poncho art again. Reminds me like Transformers. Really cool. The Black Knight Satellite. It looks like a 10 to me. Front centering looks good. Alright, PSA 10. Like I said, card quality of Metazoo, outstanding. That one looks perfect from the back. Oh, the Neutrality Totality Aura. Lots of hollow on there, as you can tell. And these, if you think the Men in Black is tough to pull, this is even tougher. The full hollow Neutrality Totality Aura from 1st edition UFO. It's crazy you can get such cool cards from UFO. And those boxes, that's the UFO box right there. You can get those. I've seen them, believe it or not, in the high 30s for a booster box. Crazy. Right now, I think you can get them for 40 something. Anyway, this would be a huge 10. I don't even know what a 10 of this would go for. It kind of looks like it's a little bit skewed a little bit. Like twisted. So it could get a 9, I think. Ooh, Gem Mint 10. Sweet. I need to get the full hollow aura from the Wilderness set. They have one in that set as well. Different aura. Alright, the back of that card looks perfect. This is one of my favorite cards in Metazoo. The UFO. 1st edition UFO Hollow. Just, how can you not love that art? Just fantastic. So cool. Got the alien up there in his UFO with his ray gun blaster about to blast somebody. Please get a 10. Yes. Alright. Loving Metazoo grades. Oh my goodness. All Gem Mint 10s. Alright, this one, perfect on the back. Yeah, I thought I saw a white dot there, but it's not. Oh, the mini T-Rex. Love the mini T-Rex too. Now this is art by Poncho. That's from the UFO blister pack. So these are going to be much tougher to grade because you have a coin sitting right there in the blister, right there close to your card. So there are chances of imprints. I've seen a lot of these with little imprints of the coin. I don't see one on this one. And the centering looks good. I think this could get a 10. Be a nice 10. Yes! Gem Mint 10 on the blister pack T-Rex. Okay, another Metazoo. Oh man. What in the world happened to that card? I see all kinds of indents on the back of that. You see that? That's crazy. Like 1, 2, 3. There's no way that I sent a card in like that. This is trashed. A Smokey the Bear? What in the world? It's like, seriously, looks like this fell on the floor and someone rolled their freaking roller chair over it. Oh my gosh. That's awful. There's no way that card was like that. Oh man, and you see indents right there. Like, I don't know what in the world happened here. I mean, that's like a PSA 4. I think I gave it a 6. Man, I wonder what in the world happened to that card. That is mystifying. I'm serious. It looks like someone just mangled the front of the back of that card. It's hard to see on camera, but man, it's got indents all over it. Man, that's irritating. This one, perfect. So, what in the world happened with that card? Ah, the Lechuza. This is the Walmart exclusive. Man, I really need to get this in a 10. Come on. Yes! PSA 10 on that one. This is going to be super tough to grade. I've tried to grade these before and got nailed. So, very happy to get a 10 on that one. Alright. Another Metazoo card. This one looks good on the back. Ah, the Wakinyan or whatever. And I didn't ever notice this. This is the red ink bleed error. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a streak of red ink that goes across there. That's not supposed to be there. I never noticed. It goes all the way across the card. You can kind of see it in the light a little bit. So a red ink error. They did not mark it that way, but I didn't list it that way because I didn't even notice it until just now. They might count off for that. So I'm going to guess like an 8 because they might think that it's like printing lines. Ah, Gem Mint 10. Ooh, that's sweet because we have an error. I don't know if it's called a printing error or whatever, but we got the red ink streak whacking the first edition PSA 10. Crazy. All right, the back of that one's perfect. Oh, the awful. Now, I was never able to get this one in first edition from Wilderness. This is such a classic. This is a play on the artwork of the Pidgeot Hollow from Jungle in Pokemon. A tribute to it, you know what I mean? Man, that looks good. But this is the big box version. When the packs that come with these Smokey the Bear promos are big box packs. They were not first edition, so it has that box right there. So it's not a first edition. Can we get a 10, please? Oh yeah, PSA 10. Love that artwork as the tribute to Pidgeot. Okay. Man, we've gotten all 10s except for one stupid 6 on these Metazoo cards. Back of that one looks good. The Lechuza. And this is the first edition from UFO. Just a sick art. That art by Sebastian Botello. Now, to me, the print looks a little bit off. Like, see how there's a lot, the printing don't line up just right? And I think they could probably count off for that, so I'm going to guess a 9. Nope, Gem Mint 10. And I always thought they might count off for stuff like that, but maybe they don't regard that in the take, or not regard it, that maybe they don't count off for that in grading. I think they should, though. Kind of affects the eye appeal, I think. Now this card, I feel like I see a couple little marks up there, like indents or something. So this might be from a blister. Yep, it is. It's the Dragon of Wakanda Falls. Wakanda Falls? Dragon of Okanto Falls. This is a Walmart exclusive. But I'm going to guess this might have gotten an 8 because I see these two little indents up there. Gem Mint 10. Wow. Unbelievable. I can't believe that got a 10. Because I definitely see two little indents. I don't know if you can see those. And I could see them on the back of the card as well. Yeah, right there and right there. Now, I've sent perfect ones of that card and gotten 9s and 8s. So, crazy. This one looks perfect on the back. Now, here's the first edition from Wilderness version of Dragon of Okanto Falls. That looks minty. Gem Mint 10, easy Gem Mint 10. There we go, Gem Mint 10. Just a beautiful card. This is why I love Metazoo cards, and I know you're probably wondering, why in the world are you even grading these things? I'm just grading because I love the cards. I want to protect them. I just think they look great. And they look good in PSA slabs, and I like to grade stuff that I love. So, they might not be worth getting graded, but I wanted to grade them. So there. Alright, this card, perfect on the back. The Beast of Bray Road. That's a nice hollow there. Just running alongside a road, you can see some power wires back there. Pretty cool hollow. Awesome story of the Beast of Bray Road. That looks like a 10. Come on. Yes. Gem Mint 10. This is from a release deck. I would almost guarantee you that this is super low pop. And you'll see in the little info on the side there. Alright, back to Pokemon. Back of that card looks almost perfect. Just a little bit thin on that side. Surfing Pikachu from the Celebration set. That looks like a 10. It might be a little thick on this side. Yeah, it was. That's the side that looked thick. So it could get a 9. I guess I didn't look at it super close. Gem Mint 10. Awesome. Definitely going to keep that in my collection. My Pikachu collection. And this might be the Flying Pikachu. So I probably sent one of each. The back of that one looks perfect. Yep, Flying Pikachu. Now that looks even nicer centered. Can we get a matching pair of PSA 10s? Oh man, a 9. Dang it. But there's the pair. Just missed it on a... Man, this one actually looked better centered than the Surfing Pikachu. Darn it. But that's only our second 9 of the order. Alright, we'll stop there and we'll do another video for part 2. Alright, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Later.